His Excellency Mr. Navtej Sarna, members of the Haifa Historical Society, ladies and gentlemen. In a few hours from now, exactly 92 years ago, the Jodhpur Lancers, in the most daring daylight uphill cavalry attack, took over the fortified town of Haifa. This battle victory in Haifa, on which I have been researching and heard so much right as a childhood about Haifa. The Jodhpur Lancers were a very famous regiment during the First World War, and they, under Brigadier C.R. Harbord, were tasked to capture Haifa. From 3 a.m. located at Al Afule, 10 a.m. at Balad Sheikh, 2 p.m. they attacked through the Turkish bridge. One side was the heights of Mount Carmel, the other side was impassable river Kishon. Now I think it's a little fordable, but it was not fordable in those days. And there was a very narrow passage through which these troops have to pass. There was another famous regiment of India, Mysore Lancers, whose 2 squadrons were sent east and west of this famous defile that was formed through the Turkish bridge. There was only a single road rail passing from Balad al Sheikh to enter Haifa. And this was where the Turkish bridge and a narrow passage which was heavily covered with machine gun fires from all directions. Finally, under the gallant Major Dalpat Singh, the Jodhpur Lancers were tasked to attack Haifa at 2 p.m. My grandfather was the leading Bravo Squadron commander who were to clear the defile. As the Jodhpur Lancers tried to cross Kishon, the first 2-3 horses went inside the river and they couldn't come out. The Special Service British officer with the regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Haila Holden, ordered the regiment to turn left so as to bypass River Kishon. As they were ordered to turn left, Major Dalpat was hit in the spine by the machine gun fire and he was felled there. He was the most heroic kind of an officer. He was much loved by all men of the Jodhpur Lancers. My grandfather, then the next senior most officer, was made the commanding officer. By now the regiment was full of valor, and they were mad with rage, having lost their commanding officer. In a period of about 60 minutes, they went through the defile, capturing machine guns, and the weapons they carried were just a simple horse. They used to have a lance, a sword, and a rifle. 17 machine guns firing on them, 11 machine guns. It was described in many history books, even today, as the last of the great cavalry attacks. It was a spectacular victory achieved at that time. Haifa holds a very, very special place for me. Right as a child, I heard so much about Haifa. I always wanted to come to Haifa. It's a very emotional moment for me that I could make it. I feel so happy to be here and to come personally and pay tributes to our gallant Indian soldiers. It's a special day for me, and I must thank the Indian Embassy, the members of the Haifa Historic Society, that it would have been possible for me and Colonel Sarma to represent the Indian Army on this, the very special occasion, not only for Jodhpurs, who each and every citizen remembers Haifa, especially the old citizens. And of course, as I understand, having interacted with the citizens here, they love it. It's a very special place for the Indian Army, and I thank each one of you, and I pay my respects to the fallen gallant Indian soldiers who fought 92 years ago. Thank you very much.